What happens when your ex moves on, gets engaged, and you just can't seem to let it go? That's exactly what's unfolding with Austin McBroom, and the internet can't stop watching the chaos. From Catherine's romantic wedding plans to Austin's awkward live streams, bitter comments, and a breakup with his new girlfriend Alexa, the drama just keeps piling up. Fans are calling him out for obsession, immaturity, and refusing to move on while Catherine is clearly living her best life. So, what really happened? Let's break down the entire mess step by step because this story has everything. When Austin McBroom and Catherine Paiz first appeared on YouTube as the ACE family, fans fell in love with their picture-perfect image. Cute kids, dream houses, lavish vacations, their brand was all about family goals. But behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Over time, rumors began swirling about arguments, financial problems, and Austin's reputation for being in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. Eventually, the fairy tale started to crack, and the couple ended things, leaving fans shocked. Catherine seemed to handle the breakup privately, focusing on herself, her children, and a life outside the constant drama. But Austin? Well, he seemed to struggle with the idea of letting go, and things only escalated when news broke about Catherine's new romance. Catherine had stepped away from the non-stop chaos of YouTube to live her life more quietly, and that new life included someone special. Before long, engagement rumors started to swirl, and soon it was confirmed. Catherine was in love, getting married, and moving forward with her life in a way fans hadn't seen before. For her, this was a fresh start, a second chance at happiness away from cameras, drama, and everything that had come with the ACE family era. She looked genuinely happy, glowing even, while planning this next chapter. But for Austin, watching from the sidelines as his ex-fiancée built a future with someone else seemed to spark a reaction he couldn't hide. Almost immediately after Catherine's engagement became public, Austin began posting and going live in ways that caught fans' attention. There were cryptic comments about loyalty, love, and heartbreak. Emotional live streams where he seemed sad, lost in thought, or talking about relationships in a way that felt personal. The timing was what made it obvious. Every time Catherine's wedding news made headlines, Austin seemed to have something to say online, even if he didn't name names.
Yeah, there it is. It says 2023, our first picture together. Wait. She put the year? Time out. This is her first time addressing the year. 2023. Interesting.
Viewers quickly noticed the pattern. Catherine celebrates love, Austin goes live looking heartbroken. It was becoming impossible to ignore. And then there was Alexa. Austin had been dating his new girlfriend, Alexa, during all this, but things between them started unraveling just as Catherine's engagement became public knowledge. Fans noticed the unfollows, the cryptic posts, the vague shade thrown on social media. Before long, it was clear they were done. And people couldn't help but wonder if Austin's lingering feelings for Catherine played a role.
In the gym, steam room, cryo, I've been going crazy. Okay, I just haven't really been on social media. I've been on social media. I don't not be on social media. I still post like every now and then on my Instagram stories, Snapchat and stuff, but haven't been on stream. Been having a lot going on, off camera, business shit. I got some big business shit that I'm trying to like close the deal, like as we speak right now. So fingers crossed with that. Not only that, but I've been having a rough week, you know. A little sad, a little mad, a little angry. Dealing with a lot of different emotions this week, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll get around to sharing it with you guys. But it's a rough week, but it'll end a good week, great week, okay?
One viral comment summed it up perfectly. Alexa deserves someone who's not emotionally living in his ex's wedding plans. Ouch.as if things weren't messy enough, Austin started going live again.
Went to the wedding. Some of you may think it's weird, but she did invite me to the wedding. She said the kids want me to go, so she extended the invite to me, which I appreciate. And she said if I didn't go, she completely understands why. I feel like I have no reason not to go. If my kids want me to be there, I'm obviously gonna support. I think it'll be fun. I got my wedding invitation revoked. I guess my last stream, I said some things, well, not some things. I said one thing that I probably shouldn't have said, or maybe I could have said it in a different way. But I promise you, I did not have bad intentions. If you guys really watched my full stream, I really was showing my love and I really was praising the both of them.
It seemed to be the comment he made about them getting married because he needed citizenship.
And I know you guys have been waiting for me to like talk about it. I'm very happy for them, the both of them. And I want to congratulate the both of them. I think you guys, I think we've talked about this before, but obviously knew about it way before you guys knew about it. I always know first. It happened a long time ago. I'm not sure exactly when or like what month it happened, but it definitely happened a long time ago. As you guys are aware, I think it needed to happen sooner than later because he's obviously not from here. So in order for him to stay, that had to happen.
Every time Catherine's wedding news made waves, there he was on TikTok Live, on Instagram, talking about relationships, loyalty, and heartbreak in ways that only fueled the drama. He didn't say Catherine's name, but he didn't have to. Fans could connect the dots, and they did, fast. Comments flooded in during every stream. Austin, blink twice if you're okay. One wrote. Another said, this is giving obsessed X energy. The more he talked, the more people became convinced he wasn't handling Catherine's new romance well at all. Before long, TikTok and Twitter were full of memes. People joked that Austin was stuck in 2018, while Catherine was living her best life in 2024. Some compared her private, classy approach to his public, emotional meltdowns. And honestly, fans weren't wrong. Of course, not everyone thinks Austin is obsessed. Some argue he's just emotional because Catherine was such a huge part of his life. They built a family together, shared fame and fortune, and went through years of memories. Of course, seeing her move on so publicly might sting. But others say there's a big difference between feeling sad and repeatedly going live to pour your heart out in front of thousands of strangers. To them, this wasn't about heartbreak, it was about not letting go. Catherine, on the other hand, stayed completely silent. No shady posts, no comments about Austin, no reaction to the drama at all. She kept living her life, planning her wedding, and focusing on her happiness while Austin became the main character in a soap opera playing out online. Fans praised her for staying classy, pointing out how she handled everything with grace while Austin fed the fire with every live stream and comment. Soon, the internet firmly chose sides, and most people lined up behind Catherine. Her moving on, finding love, and staying out of drama made her look like the winner in all this. Meanwhile, Austin's every move became meme material. Even people who once supported him during the ACE family days began saying he needed to log off, focus on himself, and stop turning personal pain into public entertainment. When they fall apart, the world doesn't look away. For Austin, every emotional post, every breakup, every moment of pain has played out in front of millions, leaving no room for quiet healing or moving on in peace. Where does Austin go from here? Fans hope he takes time offline, focuses on himself, and stops feeding the obsession rumors with every live stream and cryptic post. Because at this point, even people who once defended him are saying enough is enough. Meanwhile, Catherine seems completely unbothered. Her wedding plans are moving forward, her relationship is solid, and she's clearly left the past exactly where it belongs, behind her. So there you have it, the full messy saga of Austin McBroom, Catherine's wedding, and the internet's reaction to all of it. From breakups to live streams, memes to wedding bells, this story had it all. But what do you think? Is Austin truly obsessed, or just dealing with emotions in the worst possible way, publicly? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Hit the bell icon so you never miss the next deep dive into the wild world of online drama, because trust me, there's always more coming.